Absolutely fantastic. Are you having a good time of anniversary? You all okay? Yeah, you have a good time and everything?
We are, Neil, thank you.
I don't know whether you can... This is bigger than my face. Look at the size of that.
Have we ever told the story about what happened on camera? I don't think we have we? Right, so coming to you this morning from the pod. But a lovely lady staying in here. She's been she was here for a full week, and I think I can't remember, they said it was a brother who's also staying with us in a caravan. So basically she was using this as a little bolt hole, her own little private space, but then obviously going out with a brother and socialising with the brother in the caravan, etc. And yeah, absolutely a lovely lady. And so and it's 9:20 at the moment, so it's been a fairly quiet start, to be honest. This is going to sound really weird. We are 100% full. We have got one spare pitch, and there was a cancellation because some people have got COVID. Pitch number 15, I think it is. But we've got somebody taking that pitch tonight. But every pitch on the site is full. And it's quite nice when it's like this, because the site sort of runs itself and looks after itself. And it's weekend, and I know I keep saying this if you're a regular viewer, but I don't tend to. It's very rare that I start to fire up machinery because people are away for the weekend, and you don't want to be on a campsite, do you? With like the warden going around your pitch with a flipping strimmer or a mower or a hedge trimmer making loads of noise. So we do tend to keep things quite quiet on a Saturday, and then tomorrow afternoon, when people are going, things will then start to tidy up the site again. But what I also want to do is I want to give a shout out to Tracy. Hello, Tracy. And you're going, is it me, Tracy? Tracy, Mark has asked me to do a shout out. Well, I'm going to do it to you both, because I believe you're coming up to your 30th wedding anniversary. I'm not too sure when it is. He just said next week or this week, but coming up somewhere along the line. So a big hello, Tracy. That's Mark. Mark's sending his love to you, Tracy. Mark's going to take you out for the most romantic meal you've ever had in your life, and he's going to buy you the best presents ever, aren't you, Mark? Right. As ever, the ladies left this all made up, absolutely spotless, which happens more than 9 times out of 10. But even so, get all the bedding off now and into the washing machine, and this is booked out tonight for a few days as well. So right, let's crack on. The pod all cleaned and made up for the people that are coming this afternoon to stay in it for a few nights. Yeah, that's been a couple of weeks. People have actually utilised the pod to stay in while they're staying with other people who are in other units. So do you remember the people the other week on pitch 29? They had the dad stayed in the pod, and they had the caravan on pitch 29 next to it. So yeah, that's been a couple of times that's been done. Okay, all being well, fingers crossed that's all done, and decobweb the best I can as well. Cobwebs, spiders, yeah, lots of them. Right, I'll take you for a quick walk around the campsite. And you can see when it's full, and we've got quite a few tents on this weekend. I won't use the word unusual, but unusual-ish. So we're going to have a quick walk around. So we have got pitch number 15, as I say, COVID. Camper van's gone there. You certainly can, right? We've got a brilliant group of people with us, and they're having their breakfast, and they've been as good as gold. Absolutely fantastic. Are you having a good time of anniversary? You all okay? Yeah, you had a good time and everything?
We are, Neil, thank you.
You know something, it never rains here.
Yes.
And I'm going to ask you a very serious question, so you didn't realise that I've got this YouTube channel which you'll now go and find and learn that I'm a bit crazy. Have you seen, who's seen the parrot?
What parrot? Seen the parrot.
They haven't seen the parrot? Well, no idea, they haven't seen the parrot. You've not seen the parrot?
We're going to look for the parrot.
Yeah.
Tell us his name.
The parrot's called Tenor.
Tenor?
Tenor, his surname's Reef. Can you guess where he came from? And we had another one over there, but it was inflatable. It was called Pop. So guess what happened to it? It popped. Well, seriously, the tree outside reception. Well, have a look in the tree. And if you spot the parrot,
yeah,
give it a thumbs up. All right. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
So again, we don't ask. Sorry, we don't film without asking people and everything. And then down the back here, the tent pictures again. I won't go down because people are in, but yeah, you can see all down here, all the tent pitches are all full. We've got quite a few people with us this weekend on seasonals. As well as camper vans, caravans, tents, trailer tents. We've got the full array up. A couple of very small tents, big pitches for little tents. And that's looking over the campsite this way. So nobody on pitch 15, but that's booked out tonight. Yeah, what amazing, fantastic people we've got once again staying with us here at the nurseries. It's been really good to have a fair few subscribers about as well. I've got a bag in my awning to give a thank you, and I've got today's dinner in my office to say thank you as well. I'm just currently dog sitting. Hello, Joe. Sit. Mark's just doing some stuff in the cafe, and Joe sat with me. I'm just going to quickly fly out while I've got spare half an hour. Yeah, I've got some car problems. Joe won't go into details now, but I may go into details going forward. But I'm going to go back to the guy where I bought it from. See what I can do. And I need to say, I've got here now from Jenny and Bill, two little ducks who are staying with us, came on yesterday. They bought me some Elmer's pork pies from the Goldthorpe, South Yorkshire, and some Rasher treats. So I'm going to go and see Rasher, make sure she's okay, get my car keys, and flip out into Alford. So it is threatening rain. I said before I wasn't going to get on the mower. And I did actually go and quickly mow one pitch. They'd been on it for a week, pitch 18, and a couple of little drops came down. It's gone really warm. Hello, Rasher, how are you? Rasher! Right, Rasher, I'm just going to nip into town for a bit to get my car keys. Have you been a good girl? Have you been good? What have you been doing? Hey? Everybody keeps talking about you, the bouncy dog. What should we have here now? I've got 3 treats open at the moment. I've got some all sorts hair running out. Got these misfits and these little cheeky bones. Do you want one of those? Do you want one of them? Right, so I'm at the dealership where I bought this Captiva from, and I had a mechanic come over yesterday because I had a light come on, which turns out is probably, fingers crossed, just something to do with the fuel pump, so nothing really to worry about. And I asked him to give it a quick once over. So this is a 4-wheel drive car, and the rear prop shaft's been taken off, so it's missing the rear prop shaft, which isn't a big deal, to be honest, because it's very unlikely I would need that. And you get some Range Rovers, Land Rovers, people take off the prop shaft because it increases the MPG on the car. So the guy at the garage has now offered to order a prop shaft, put it in. He's got the pipe now for the air conditioning problem, which he's offered to do for me. And yeah, a bit of a dilemma whether to let him carry on doing the work, which is, you know, give credits where it's due, he's offered to do, or whether to re-trade this in. So he's just giving me another re-trade in price. And again, the other cars that I'm looking at are possibly a Hyundai, Honda CR-V, Kia Sportage, or the Ford Cougar. So the Ford Cougar is going forward as a tow car. Everybody rants and raves about them, but a few people have said be wary because they potentially have got head gaskets problems. But no matter what car you get, once you start hitting high mileage, you're going to get problems, aren't you? But everybody I've spoken to in person have always said the Cougar is a bulletproof cars, basically, and the Fords and everything. So it's a case of what to do. I need to have a think. So I've said to Ricky, what I'll do is I'll give me a couple of days, and I'll have a ponder, and I'll nip back over. What to do? What would you do if you were in my predicament?
Hey, hang on, what was that, Mark? What was that last comment?
Biggest pork pie I've seen in years.
Biggest pork. This Mark said it's the biggest one I've seen in years. Sorry, this pork pie. Wait till you see this. I've opened it thinking it may be a couple of pork pies in here. But when they said they've got me a pork pie, I don't know whether you can. This is bigger than my face. Look at the size of that. That. Mark, it's a shame you can't join me with this being a vegetarian, but I'm going to have to borrow a knife and fork off you, I'm afraid. Well, look at that. Oh man! Oh God! Come on, let's get a plate. Let's get this cut open. Let's see what we can do. Oh, hang on, Joe's going to be sniffing this now. Hang on a minute. Oh, good. I'm going to need a plate off you, Mark. Mark's still clearing up. You're quite busy again. You've been a busy couple of days for you, haven't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that there.
I've given the dishwasher a clean.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's empty at the minute. Right.
So I've just eaten that on camera for the person that it really annoys when I eat food on camera. So, oh, that's tasty. Really tasty. So we're just waiting up. We're going into August. So you've been here for a full 5 months and going into month 6 for you, isn't it?
Right, oh yeah, I thought it was 4 months, but 5, yeah.
Flying by. So as I say, it all started off. You came to visit. It was dark when you very first came here. It was actually physically dark, wasn't it?
3 or 4 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, dark.
Oh, God, and then it's hard to imagine, isn't it? Sort of, end of February and those dark nights, and
5 months.
And then Mark come along and initially stayed in the pod for a few nights. Have we ever told the story about what happened on camera? I don't think we have we?
We did we? No.
So I said to him, so Mark come along and say was interested in doing the looking after the cafe, and in return helping me for a couple of days and basically becoming a campsite warden lifestyle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So Mark said, I'll come in my tent. And I said, Mark, I can't have you out in a tent in March. It's the weather's rubbish. And I said, what we can do is if the cab pod even isn't in use, you can stay on there, didn't I? So you stayed in there for a few nights, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then one morning, whatever, sort of up, walking rasher, 10 to 9, quarters to 9, like I normally do, and
I'm late for work.
yeah, no Mark.
No,
But whatever. Whatever, went past the bottom, and then my phone starts ringing, didn't it? What happened, Mark?
Sort of, I think it was an initiations thing where they lock you in the pod and you can't get out all night. I think that's what. But it's apparently not. But
The lock got stuck, didn't it?
yeah, I didn't even lock it. Just shut the door. Didn't lock the key, and then
Poor Mark, locked in. We had to Jemmy get a bar in and fortunately managed to Jemmy it open, wasn't it? But physically,
I put a new lock on it, didn't we?
yeah, put a different lock on. It's been downhill ever since, hasn't it? So what's it been like? So obviously you've never sort of worked on a campsite before, and obviously you've seen the season unfold from the really bad weather and all the wetness that we had, and then the days where we're cutting down all the trees. And well, what's it been like?
Yeah, it's good.
Enjoying it?
Yeah, it's really good. sort of busy. Let's say you're always, as you said, you're always doing something, or something random occurs.
No, so it's like now, as I say, so we're inside, but I just it may not look like it, but outside, even though every pitch is full, but the vast majority of the people that are here, they're absolutely amazing people, aren't they? It's all part of
Everybody.
The banter we have, and
Yeah.
if people want to keep themselves to themselves, that's fine. But if they want to come in for a bit of a natter or whatever, if we're able to do so, we do. So it's been
Yeah, it's good.
but it's been okay. And as I say, it's quite frustrating for Mark because sometimes the cafe is painfully quiet when we think it's going to be busy, and then we have other times where nobody's going to come in and it's busy. But overall, the shop's, I was just saying to Mark, the shop's doing remarkably well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's starting to tick over. People, even the ones that don't come in the cafe, they're sort of starting to use the shop. So
Yeah. No, I'm surprised, and as I say, it's just like things you wouldn't be thinking of selling. You know, like today sold, just as an example, tea towels are selling, isn't it? Lip balm, I think I saw, and
yeah, that lip, yeah, it's been in stock a while, the lip balm, but
yeah. But because Mark's going to be staying on the site over winter, obviously we said to him, as long as goods aren't perishable, even over winter, even though the site will be very, very, very quiet, but you can still carry stock, and even people in the cottage and things like that can come.
spread the word to the locals, and maybe they'll.
Yeah. You should have been out. You need to get out onto the
Yeah.
Mumbai. So we've got the garage sale on today. So I think Mark said he's going to go and have a little wander around,
Go down there and
see what crap you can buy. Innit? What are you going to come back with?
Try not to.
Took Dan shopping to Aldi the other day to go and buy a couple of space hoppers. You saw.
Oh,
Yeah, we come back with we come back with a full bag of
Crap.
things. Yeah.
Did you get a space hopper?
Yeah. Got 3 space hoppers.
3.
I got Dan a Barbie one. I got Spider-Man one, and potentially Mazzy or another. Could it be you, Matt? We got a Peppa Pig. The problem being, they're only up to 7 stone, aged 5 to 7 year olds.
Doesn't matter.
No,
Get away with it.
yeah, me and Dan will be alright. We're both only on the slim side, aren't we? Yeah. I actually weigh the same weight as Dan. I'm just over 12 stone. So you can't be 12 stone. I'm 12 stone. I said, no, I'm 12 stone. So yeah, we've still got that on the cars to do, and balls as well at some stage.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Get that out of the way. And I think I've got another plan. I've definitely got another plan.
Another plan.
Yeah, definitely got another plan. Right, so everybody's on. Pod's on. Oh, people in the pod. Subscribers as well. So they're going to have a good couple of nights with us, all being well, and I'll made that pod up with my these very, very hands. Wonderful, isn't it, Mark?
What's that? Made what?
I'm waffling, Mark.
Oh, right.
Just, yeah, I'm getting myself confused. Right, I'm going to go on, close up the mower shed, which I did open because I did do a 5-minute mow earlier. Parrots! I blew my parrot up yesterday, Mark. They're all looking a bit deflated.
Yeah, I was gonna look for them. I sorted one out the other day.
Yeah, no, I did. Oh no! I don't know whether Pop's got a puncture. There you go. That's it. That's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Let's go and close up the shed. Oh, the group of people who were on this vlog earlier, they were having the breakfasts and they're all waving and everything. It transpires that tomorrow, Sunday, so you know my vlogs are all a day behind. They've got the big carnival in Sutton-on-Sea tomorrow, and they're all in a marching band. So that's why they're all here. So well done, guys, and what amazing people they are. They are so friendly, nice and polite. But the reason why they're staying at the nurseries until Monday is they're all part of the carnival. So if you're watching this on Sunday night and you went to see the carnival on Sunday afternoon, you may have seen some of the people staying with us playing musical instruments for you. And a big thank you to Sometime Later Motorhome Travels. What have we got here? Craig, Julie and Max, who dropped off a little bag with me yesterday. Oh, these, sorry, Haribo's out, aren't we?
these Haribos are the future. These ones. Hello, Rasher. Don't worry, you're not missing anything, Rash. Yeah, and they've got some Rasher snacks. Oh, look at that there. Maybe Sunday night. I think I'm gonna have some for Guinness night. Some Campsite Warden energy drinks. Thank you ever so much, Craig and Julie. We've not had a proper chat. Things have just been busy, as you see. I'm not too sure whether you're here tomorrow afternoon, Sunday, but I normally on a Sunday afternoon try and catch up with people that are on site. So if you are here Sunday afternoon and staying, we'll have a catch up then. Right, let's go and say hello to Rasher. Hello, Rasher. Are you having another bounty again? What, no barking. Right, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Have one of them. We were just saying to somebody, one of our seasonals, how warm it was last night. Rasher normally sleeps, well, you can see where she normally sleeps, up there where that pink blanket is. Well, Rasher last night slept down in the on my seat where I sit on my laptop, didn't you, Rash? You. Right, so I think from me and Rasher, I think we'll wrap this little vlog here, won't we, Rasher? And hope you've all had a fantastic weekend so far. And if you've been up to anything, I hope it's been really good. If you've stayed at the nurseries and you're watching this, I hope you've had a really nice weekend with us. It's been hasn't it been genuinely just oh, what a perfect day, but what a lovely weekend it's been. Look after yourselves, everybody.